welcome back to another video. My name is Tara, and today I'm going to be doing some shakers. And considering what happened yesterday with the dog attack, I'm going to be doing them in UV resin to kind of save on my hand because it's pretty bad. I'm going to wear my sleeve over my hand so you don't have to look at the disaster. So yeah, hopefully this is okay. So I'm going to be using the Bomdcraftor UV resin, and then it's a hard type. And I'm going to be using the Sigwong transparent resin dyes and some glitters. So I got out the popsicle one, the hedgehog, the strawberry and the watermelon, and then the perfume bottle. I'm going to try to get through as much of these as I can. So let's start with the strawberry and the watermelon. I've got these little medicine cups that also came with some little star sticks from Hobby Lobby. Thought these would be really good for UV resin. So I'm gonna mix up the Sigwong fuchsia with the Liobro hot pink glitter for that, and then either the fluorescent green or just the green. Maybe I'll do one of each, and the Rimpio green pinery. So I'm gonna get, oh, I gotta get the UV resin first. Sorry, I'm kind of off today, still a little shaken up. So you know what, I'm gonna take this lid off and just pour some. Probably be easier and faster. Okay, fuchsia. Let's move some of these out of the way for a second so we can focus on just the two here. Oh my goodness, let's go ahead and do, oh man, okay, sorry. That may be too much. You know what, it might be. Let's pour a little bit of this out. All right, ow, okay. All right, I'm going to just put a few drops in there first and just see, because I still want it to be transparent, of course. I don't want it to be real dark. I want to be able to see the glitter. Okay, I think that looks pretty. Get it all mixed in there real good. Okay, let's put some of this. Get me a little spoon here. Where did this come from? Oh, look, it's got a little bear on it. Oh, that's cute. I think this came in a packet with some sort of glitter that I got the other day. What did I... Was it... Oh, you know what? I think it was with the that sparkling white mica. It's kind of like the crushed crystal, but finer. Ooh, that is pretty. Okay. And let's go. I think maybe for the watermelon, we'll do the fluorescent. Well, depending on how much I have of this, but I want to use this green. I really like this Sigwong green right here. It's very pretty green. I'm going to put a couple drops of that. Isn't that pretty? I like green sometimes. Well, this shade at least. I don't know about that one. I was just thinking because the rind of watermelon is kind of a yellowy green, you know, that maybe that would look good. Okay, let's put a little bit of this in there. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. Those Rimpio glitters are beautiful. Okay. All right, so what I think I want to do is kind of, sorry, I can't keep that on my hand. Okay. I think I want to just try to pour both at the same time, like the pink at the bottom and the green at the top. If I can coordinate my hands well enough. Mm. Oh, okay. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, a little off today. And that is pretty good and domed, and I have quite a bit. So maybe I'll just go ahead and use that for the watermelon. And let's see. I'm going to get my little tiny torch here and turn it down even further and get some of those bubbles out of there. And I'm going to let it sit there for a few minutes and try to degas a little more while I work on this one. Get some glitter in there. Okay. Yeah, I have to remember not to make as much at once next time. Because I'm still going to have extra. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Oh, I think I put too much. It's kind of overflowing. I need to pour slower, don't I? Yeah, I got quite a bit left over still. You know what? I didn't even think to go around that edge down there before I filled it up all the way. And I bet you it's going to be too full. Well, maybe not. Let's go up. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, this one still has a little bit over that lip there. I'm gonna clean that off. And then pop some bubbles. Okay. And set that to the side for a minute. Man, I should have did that on top of my light here. Or the light base. Or the little tray. Sorry. Gosh. Let me move this too. So I can get it real quick. Ah, don't stick your jacket in there, Tara. Okay, so let's pick these up. Put them there. See some more bubbles that came up. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these in the little Let's Resin double-sided lamp and let that start curing. The bottom light does not, I don't know why they made this way, where the lights or the little things that they clip into don't, or they move, and you have to, the light at the bottom doesn't want to come on properly. It's definitely a flaw. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to move these out of the way. We'll find something else to do with that in a minute. All right, let's try not to make as much resin at once here. Okay, let's do a little perfume bottle. And where's my purple? Okay, I'm going to do purple with the Louisville purple glitter. I'm just going to do the one color on this one. Let's just go with that for now and see how far we get with that. Let's shake these up real good. Let me just clean this off. I probably need more than that, I'd say. Okay. All right. Move over there. Isn't that a pretty purple? Very pretty. Almost looks like it shifts to like reds and stuff too, though. Glitter's wanting to stick to the sides. This one, the Liguid, is like a chunky, fine mix. You get some really pretty colors in that set. Looks like I'm gonna need some more. Now, before I get too full there, I'm gonna get a little micro brush and go around these edges. Try to get into those bubbles that might be wanting to hang around in those edges. Okay. And then I'm gonna fill it the rest of the way up. And get my little spoon here. Yeah, gonna need more. Of course, I'd have too much on the other ones. Not enough on this one. I might just fill it up with clear though. Instead of mixing up any more of the color. It is pretty dark. Just gonna fill it up with the clear. See some bubbles coming up. Just kind of mix that around. Looks, I like that. There's lots of bubbles coming up though from that glitter. That's alright. You probably won't notice them too bad with all that glitter in it anyway, once it's cured. So, just a tiny bit more. Yeah, that should be good. So, I'm going to stick that to the side and get far away from the mold with that. And let that sit for a minute. And then we're going to go on to the popsicle. I think this one is so stinking cute. And you know what? That would have been cute like that too. I might, because I was going to do this pink and this blue. I might just use what's left in that and then do some blue on the side. I think that would be pretty cute. Where's my... Okay. Because the blue and the pink will just combine in the middle to make purple. You know? Okay. And then with this one, I have the Winterfest glitter I got this from Walmart. That's pretty. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so go ahead and turn this one over. Let's see. That's a decent size one. I might add just a tad bit more. Watch out to be too much. With the space allotted in the mold, just looks like it's a little more than that other, like the strawberry and watermelon. Alright, let's turn this guy to the side. Got something in there. And we'll go like this. Oh yeah, I'm still gonna need more. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Uh-oh. No, don't go too far. Alright, let's mix up some more pink. Try to push that blue out of the way a little bit. Actually, it kind of dripped like kind of like the drips in the popsicle. It's a little darker than that, but it's fine. Should combine. Oh, yeah, that was quite a bit darker. We can stir it up. Kind of blend it in, I guess. Okay. Let's take, where's my little, there we go. I'm gonna blend that together a little bit. Let's just add some more too. Now it looks like it's not wanting to go over top, so I'm gonna just kind of help it go that way, and then add some more. This thing does not scrape that cup very well. I'm gonna have to get one of my little popsicle sticks. I'm making a mess over here. Okay. Kind of combine that. Like that. Yeah, I intended for that pink to be a little lighter than that though. It's alright. And let's pop some bubbles. I should get my little long nose lighter out. Let's get some more of this real quick. There we go. Kind of like a, what was it, a bomb pop from when we were kids? I guess, do they still have bomb pops? They probably do. I just haven't eaten them for quite some time. Alright, let's stick that one to the side. And, oh man, I was going to put some of this stuff in with the pink. I forgot. Oh, I used a different pink too, that's why. Okay, so for the little hedgehog, I was thinking, oh, that was leaking out. Oops. I was thinking a little bit of purple with the Renfio Purple Sun Glow. I already did a purple one, but it's a, didn't we? Well, I'll make it a lighter purple. It'll be lighter anyway because this is a different kind of purple. But yeah, maybe we go ahead and reuse the purple. I'm gonna get a wipe the purple cup here so we don't have to dirty up another one. All right, so let's just pour a little resin. Well, maybe a little more. This time I'm just going to put like 1 drop. Oh, I'm making a mess. Oh, my cups are knocking over. Okay. Goodness. Okay. Let's stir that around. The colors want to stick to the spoon though. It's kind of curved like a flat spoon, so it's hard to. I should have used the other side. Is what I should have done. And held my. I wonder if that's how you're supposed to use it. Is that groove for your like your thumb or something? Probably. Let's clean that off. Okay. And then I'm gonna add some of the glitter. Oh, I haven't even opened this one. Still got a lid on it, or a little foam thing on the inside. Okay. Let's just pour it like that. Let's see if this is easier to do it the other way. And it is. It's got a little bit of that other purple glitter in it, but mostly the Rimpio, and that is really pretty. Oh, yeah, like that. It's like opal glitter, so it's got some bunch of different colors in it. It's not just purple, you know. All right, so I'm gonna go around the edges here. In his little snout, nose, whatever. Okay. And I'm filling the rest of the way up. That was, well, almost perfect. Might need to add a little bit more. Actually, no, that was perfect. It's domed and all. Huh. Couldn't do that again if I tried. All right. Okay. Let's get some more bubbles on here. I don't want to burn my mold. Okay. Let's let that settle. All right. Let's check on the ones we already cured. Get those out of there. Oh, did I? Let's see. I'm gonna. There's a bubble right there. Okay, so let's move these over there. All right. And this little one. Okay. Let's just do 3 minutes for now. All right, let's get these little guys out of here and see what they look like. Oh, that's cute. And like it's got the little bubble or little notch where you fill it up. I was gonna do dry. Goodness, I was gonna do dry shakers with these though, with those little inclusions that I got from Walmart. That's pretty. Oh no, I got some from Hobby Lobby, and then I also got some from Walmart. Ones I got from Hobby Lobby I did on a haul video, but I don't think I showed the ones that I got from Walmart, and that's cute too. A little overfilled. I had to clean that up, which is a shame because UV resin is pretty hard. I mean, a little bit of work to have to clean that up, but it's adorable. I love them. Let's see how well the clippers work, or if it's just gonna snap it. Ooh, yeah. I mean, it's working, but it's flying all across the room. And you'll probably want to take a little fingernail file deal and smooth down the sides. Ooh. Time is it? Okay, well, after these next ones cure and we demold them, I'll have to come back later and do this. My daughter has her senior prom today, so all the seniors get to leave early from school today so that they can do all their getting ready and planning and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go pick her up, and yeah, we'll get ready and go do all the prom stuff, and at some point I'll come back in here and finish these off. Ow, that's hot. Yeah, that light is really stinking hot. Wow. Okay. Lord have mercy. Okay. Come on now. Really? Yeah, be careful. Let them things cool down before you get them out of that light. Because it gets hot, I'll tell you. Oh, okay. So I had a little bit left of that green. So, what should we do with that? I wonder if this turtle mold would be transparent enough to go in the curing light. I think it is. Oh, that might have been too much resin in there. It kind of warped a little bit. I wonder what these ones didn't. Huh. I'm not sure why these ones did and those didn't. It's odd. It's the same resin, same colorant, same light. I don't know. It's very, very weird. All right, so let's get this in here. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? Lord have mercy. Telling you, man, I'm off today. Definitely off. That thing yesterday had me a nervous wreck all day. It was awful. I'm not gonna go in, like I said, I'm not gonna go into details about it on here. I don't want to trigger anybody or get in trouble for any talk like that. But I've never been through it. Never seen anything like that. Been through anything like that firsthand in my life. My poor doggy. I feel so bad for him. He would never hurt a fly. He wouldn't. I mean, never. I don't know. So, I mean, if dogs could get counseling and anxiety meds, I feel like he probably could stand for something like that. right now. I feel so awful for him. Really. Poor little guy. He already had issues since my husband died. And now that, I don't know. Okay, so that one, I didn't have enough to fill it up, but at least got his shell. And we can fill it up with something else later on. I'm going to stick this little guy in here. Hopefully our other things are good and cured now. They are a little warped for some reason. I don't know if you can tell that. I mean, it shouldn't cause any problems or anything, but yeah. I don't know. Let's get them out. Oh, look how pretty that thing is. Oh, he's so cute. I love little hedgehogs. Aren't they cute? Can you see that? Am I in the right spot? Jeez, wouldn't that be awful? Okay, let me stand up and do this. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. That's a cute little mold. All these are just adorable little molds. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. That looks more red than pink. Well, bomb pops are actually red anyway, aren't they? Yeah. That's okay. Oh. That's pretty. Mm. So we got the watermelon. Do you need? Let me get a paper towel. On the phone, it looks so dark. When I watch it back on, like the video, it doesn't look like that. But I don't know. So anyway, there they are in the white background. Watermelon, strawberry, perfume bottle, hedgehog, and bomb pop. I think it's going to look even nicer when we do put the acetate on and do a top coat, because glitter always looks better with a top coat. You know. So all right, I am gonna go and get cleaned up, go get my daughter, and then we'll be back to finish these off. Or, well, I'm gonna wait on the turtles because they're not done and they're hot. So, all right, guys, see you in a minute. All right, I'm back, and I went on ahead and finished all these off because if I would have done all that on camera, this video would have been 3 or 4 hours long. So, and also, I've never done shakers before, and and so it was kind of trial and error at first. So, but what I did was, I just took all these different inclusions here. Got the mermaid mix in the little hedgehog. I got the fruit mix in the two fruit, like the watermelon and the strawberry. I added some butterflies and flowers to the perfume bottle. In the perfume bottle, I put a couple unicorns in this little mix I got from Walmart. Some of them I added these little crystals that I got from Hobby Lobby. And in the one with the mermaid mix, I put some of these dolphins. Got these from, it's a little sample pack that I got from Juilliard Studio. And then I put a little mermaid tail charm in that one. These all the charms I got off Temu. This one has a little heart charm. This one has a butterfly. And this one has a cherry. And then in these two, I did them as dry shakers. And then these two, I added baby oil because I didn't have any of the distilled water and the glycerin stuff left. So, yeah. Like I said, I've never done this before, so I don't know that I did them as good as some people have. But, I mean, they worked. And then oh, after I filled them all up, I sanded around the edge so that the UV resin would stick good. I cut the acetate and then I just stuck it down. And then I filled in the liquid on these, put a little dab of UV resin on the hole, that is in the mold for you to fill it. And then I did a UV resin top coat. And I will say, I've learned, you know how sometimes you can get that when you do a UV resin top coat, you get that wobbly effect, or, you know, it just doesn't look good. If you put your top coat on and then hit it with like a torch lighter, or a torch, UV resin torch, like a flashlight, instead of putting it in the UV lamp, because that Let's Resin UV lamp is pretty strong, you won't get that. Hit it with the flashlight first and then put it in your UV lamp, and it does a lot better. So, and then I still have these that didn't demold. These are little turtles that we had with the extra of the green for the strawberry and the watermelon. And those little guys turned out cute. Try not to break the seal on that other one because it's not full already. Okay, that's cute. So, I'm not sure like how you would go about doing it as a keychain, because you can't really drill a hole in it, but I think maybe you can probably put like a flat back bail on it and then add the keychain. I might do that later. I got some stuff to do today, and I don't know. I was just, I'm tired. This is it for now. I'm sorry. I really am. I just, like I said, I'm kind of just beat. So, yeah, that's it. Hopefully, I'll have a better project for you next time. But yeah, it is what it is. It happens, right? All right, guys. Well, that is it for the day, and I will see you next time. So, thanks for watching. Bye.